Looking for Madden 21 Ultimate Team coins with fast delivery? IG Vault has the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market. Click the link in the description and use coupon code SPORTS for 6% off your order. Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Duke, back here from SportsGamers.com. In today's Madden 21 tip video, I'm going to break down two very easy, very simple to set up blitzes that scream super fast, get great pressure, and still have good coverage. Now, oftentimes when I make these videos, people ask me for just more basic setups that you can use against, more spread, empty type formations and not stuff so focused on defending the meta. So that's what I'm going to be looking at in this video. I want to show you guys how you can easily attack spread out formations, empty formations with easy blitz setups. Now, the package I like to use the most is the nickel 3-5 wide. If you're running this, I'd recommend running either the Giants or 4-6 playbooks on defense. The 4-6 playbook, you can audible down from 3-5 normal, and you can put 3 safeties in at linebacker, and then, audible down in this and get 3 safeties on the field. Whereas with this, if you just come out directly in 3-5 wide, you can only put the 1 safety in right here, as you see at the middle linebacker spot, which should be your user anyways. Now, when running these defenses, I like to leave my zone drops off because the 2 defenses I'm going to show you will have matching involved. So if you leave your zone drops off, the matching will still work. But if you don't, and you say turn your flats to whatever 25, whatever 20, the matching will not work anymore. And you do want matching, especially when you're blitzing against these types of formations. I like it better that way. Then I just like auto flip on because it's going to put the nickel back. Say you're going up against 5 wide, empty, right? And there's 3 receivers on one side, it'll put the nickel back over there always. So let's look at cover 4, show 2 first. Now I'm going to show a few examples of each. Let's just start with basic empty, right? A lot of people run this, they run slants, 4 verticals, just, basic stuff like that. Guys, we're going to move the ball back, and before I get into the setup, I do want to remind you guys, if you're enjoying my free YouTube content, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We do free tips and gameplays every week. We're going to keep doing them when Madden 22 comes out, so you're definitely not going to want to miss out. Also, if you want to get better at Madden 21 and also Madden 22 when it comes out, please make sure to check out SportsGamers.com. That's where I put my premium tips, ebooks, offensive and defensive schemes to help you guys get better at the game. So setup is easy. First of all, I like to always press and, make sure I base a line to get this linebacker right where he needs to be. Now, past that, you just spread out the D-line and crash him out, blitz your linebackers down. Now, what you're going to want to do is take this guy right here, your user, and kind of stand over this D-tackle, kind of slanted to one side or the other. So not directly over him, but either like this. You see how we're kind of over his left side or left leg, or like this, we're kind of over his right side, right leg, right? Now, what's going to happen is at the snap, basically, you just let him take 1 step forward, and one of these linebackers is going to come free immediately, and you're going to just cover the, the middle of the field. If you see like a quick slant coming over the middle, just like that, so you take it away, and they're not going to be able to get the ball off because, again, there's no blocking, and we're basically sending 5, but with the way we take a step forward, see, we just take 1 step forward and then drop back over the middle. It makes the O-line think 6 is coming, and the O-line is going to prioritize blocking the, the middle first, and he's going to let one of these edge rushers come free. This is why you ideally want to have a fast edge rusher here, as you guys can see, just, free, easy rush off the middle, in for the sack, right? Pretty easy. Now, I do want to point out something about this coverage. The reason why I like this is basically it's match, right? Everyone's essentially matched up. The one guy that, like I said, you have to watch over the middle, but you guys can see the corners match, the safeties match, the quarter flat matches, right? It actually does stay underneath, though, and then he lets the safety get him. So what does that mean? That means we have to watch the middle for the tight end, or maybe even the slot coming over the middle on a slant. Basically, you just have to watch the middle of the field for slants or quick posts. And by the time that happens, you either probably are going to get a pick if they throw it at you, or a sack. Now, the other play we're going to use is similar. It does have matching involved, but it's going to be cover 3 based. And it's going to be a play that a lot of you guys know very well, the Mike Blitz 3. Now, you guys might be wondering, why not just run straight man? No, you don't want to run straight man. It's not what you want to do, trust me. The matching, to me, is way better than the man. So with this, you don't have to baseline because the linebackers already are where they need to be. So you just press, spread out your D-line, crash them up, blitz all your linebackers, the same as before. And again, stand over the same spot with the D-tackle. Now, the difference here is it's not
just straight match across the board. It's cover 3 with some matching in it. It's got seam flats, you know what I mean? Now, if you want, you could shade down and get hard flats, and then hard flats don't match. You could shade down up and get cloud flats. Again, the cloud flats, they're not going to match, so it's a little bit more flexible. But if you want to keep the matching, the seam flats are what you're going to need to utilize. Kind of the same idea here with your user. You just kind of want to take away the middle of the field. So, quick important note, I want to make sure I said crash the D-line out or up and not down. You definitely want to crash them out or up, same thing. It's just up on the analog stick. And that's going to make sure they get the right rush angles. Now, as your user, you have the same responsibility. It's pretty much just the middle of the field. If you see something quick coming open over the middle, whether it's drag, slant, post, that's just on you to take away. As you guys can see there, I kind of just jumped that underneath. We got the quick pressure off the edge. Now, again, you just kind of want to run up a hair of your user so the O-line recognizes you just like that, and then you just drop back. That's all you have to do. You don't actually have to touch them up or anything like that, or touch the O-line or touch them. Just get their attention and then drop back. So that's that against 5 wide. Now these setups, like I said, they're ideally for stuff like 5 wide or spread. So another, like this spread flex. And the reason why these work so well against these types of formations is because the blocking is very limited. Now they could block the running back, and if they block the running back, it can get slowed down. Now, it doesn't always get slowed down. I do want to point that out. Blocking the running back sometimes doesn't work, but the bottom line here is these types of formations are going to get eaten up a lot better with this basic blitz than, something like bunch. Because bunch, first of all, there's more blocking options, and secondly, you wouldn't really want to run this style of cover 3 defense against bunch anyways, but against something like spread, it's just a lot more effective. So let's just take a look here. You guys can see, come off that edge, we take away that quick flat, and we're able to get the sack. So you guys can see here, again, it's super easy to set up. I just press, spread my D-line out, crash them out, blitz all my linebackers, and then stand over the D tackle with my user inside linebacker, let him take a step forward, and then just drop back in coverage. Now, I want you guys to notice when you're using this coverage, if the running back hits the flat, you have got to guard him. Those seam flats aren't going to do that. Now, we're going to just jump that and take that away. And as you guys can see, by taking that away, there's nothing else that's going to be open this fast. Spread does a really good job against coverage, but, things just are a lot of times more longer developing. So if you can bring some heat and take the first read away, oftentimes the offense is going to be in trouble. So, hope you guys enjoyed this quick little blitz tip. Like I said, I've had a lot of requests for this type of content, so if you like it, be sure to smash that like button. Until next time, it's Duke, and I'm out of here.